war da oben. Oh Gott, das packe ich ja nicht mehr. Ich konnte nicht lesen. Ich habe nicht gelesen, was ich tun soll, weil ich mich geweigert habe.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Ja, super. Bringt gar nichts.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One
Ich habe einfach den dicken roten gedrückt.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Es sind aber zu viele
You're in for
Knöpfe.
quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You
Okay, wir spielen nur keine Zwischenfrequenz. Er lässt mich weiterspielen, weil...
So you can't.
Wow.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left.
Goodbye.
30 seconds until
4, 2, 7. Nein, ich möchte nicht sterben.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Ich möchte das Spiel fertig
I
spielen.
will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Na klasse, jetzt fängt's wieder von vorne an, oder was? Das ist ein schlechter Scherz. Loading. Ja, das kommt davon, wenn man nicht liest, was man machen soll.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wir hoffen, dass meine Arbeitskollegen da sind, aber ich glaube nicht, dass sie da sind.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Wir gehen wieder
Hoping
hoch
he
in das
might
Büro
find a
des
coming to a
Chefes.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
2845. Hören wieder Musik.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Ja, darf ich jetzt eingeben? Hey! Ach so, der hat schon aufgemacht. Dem ist das zu langweilig, okay. So, wir fahren runter. Ich muss den doofen Text jetzt lesen. Ich habe eben gequasselt und habe nicht gelesen und habe dadurch verpasst, was ich machen soll. Und habe direkt das Falsche getan.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ja, wir bekommen schon raus, woran das hängt. So, Kameras an.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ja. So, drücken wir das letzte Knöpfchen.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, wir sind wieder in dem Raum.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Okay, ich habe sie angeschaltet, ich muss sie aber ausschalten.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Das muss das Richtige gewesen sein, weil wenn ich es jetzt wieder angemacht hätte, wäre es ja auch wieder falsch gewesen. Irgendwo bin ich.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Ich habe gerade doch ein paar Texturen gesehen. Da sind ein paar Texturen, da muss was sein.
Yes, he had won.
Ich habe gewonnen.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge
Ja, egal, lass mich jetzt
that
raus.
he had been seeking,
Oder
but
geht's runter?
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Ah, da sind Bäume.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Wo sind wir denn
The
jetzt?
feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way